Bitch, so fire.
You made a porno with?
Yeah.
That nigga streets for I ain't about to start.
That nigga streets
That
is
nigga was
crazy. The
wild.
man said, I hope you make that same mistake again tonight. Like, what is
Yo,
that the
what?
same, Petty? What the
He get
fuck
no
is
fuck.
that to
He
say?
heard live action. Like, it ain't just
Yo,
right.
hey,
Yo.
when I say live action, bro, I never knew these niggas was in a party. I
Yeah,
never knew I was
know
in
how
a
that should
party,
be.
bro.
I know how that should be. We got the same setup. With the
I
mic.
never knew I was in a party. Headphones off, so I don't hear nobody talking.
That nigga shit heard that shit live. It wasn't through no
Ain't
phone,
calling,
nothing.
text, nothing. Just stayed there.
That nigga had his popcorn.
And then don't make it no better. Look, there you go. Then don't make it no better. I sent the group who it was. Now I'm gonna send back the goat shit.
Oh, I ain't see her.
Go on Instagram, Kyja Monet, KYJAH.
KY what?
KYJAH. Ain't calling, text.
Monet.
She got like 10K followers.
She is, right? This who it was?
That's the girl that's that girl from that night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I would have been doing the same shit, splashing this. Oh my god.
You would have been singing to her too, wouldn't you, Petty?
Yeah, you ought to be seeing to her. What?
Is this the dude like in the third picture with the blue pants and the white t-shirt, or is that her brother?
That's her brother.
Oh, okay. She from the town?
Sweet home.
She's not even my friend on Instagram. That's how I know I don't be finding you.
She young, bro. She like 23, 24.
You be finding the cold little joint.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Why you tell me her Instagram? Like, she off limits? If she off limits, I understand.
Wifey.
Okay, I'm stop looking now. Then. Stop looking now.
If you catch her when I ain't fucking with her no more, I don't give a fuck. That ain't my baby mother or none of that. You feel me? What could I say? You know how many niggas done probably in her inbox right now that done seen her with me? That's the homie. Like, what could I say?
I'm like Mike. Ugly ass cat. I know I can ask you. That's how niggas go.
She is pressure though.
She pressure for real.
Pussy
I ain't
good
seen
as
her
hell.
nowhere.
I heard the macaroni. That's crazy. I'm lying. That would have been a good ass mic if I'd have heard the macaroni. I was like, goddamn.
I hate this nigga, bruh. Yo.
Damn, oh, who playing now? The Heat? Nah, you the man for that one, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get him that. You gotta get him that young to look like that. Cause once you get there, yeah, you gotta get him. Alexa, stop.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete her on my search too, so I'm mistaking her for anybody else. No, for real. Like, let me go ahead and get her all the way out of it.
What's so funny is Mikey showed me her before a minute ago.
And you said she wasn't it. You said she wasn't all that either, Petty. Let's not forget that.
Oh, that's that where that conversation came.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, cause the picture that I seen that was the one when she like it's like a face shot picture. And she got her hair all like a grown woman type shit. I mean, no, it was fire. It's like her second picture on the shit. That's the one her second picture. That's the one I seen. I was like, yeah. Yo, she said, I'm not about to be friends or nothing.
Yeah, I ain't about to be friends. Don't respond. Like, just seeing her face now made me even more happy after saying that. I'm like, she was fire, though. And not taking no shorts. Baby father or not, that nigga could kick rocks.
Yo,
shut the fuck up. Y'all heard everything.
Different. I want to play my main wildin'. and didn't want to keep it.
Oh yeah, Petty Main tried to say his game was a fair sim. He played Fly. Fly said he been hitting that nigga all day. He said I've been sending him invites, eyes. I don't care. He could have the win.
That's what Main just said.
Yeah.
Because he tried to pull a fast one. He know what's up. He know what's going on.
He tried to pull up.
But he could respond to y'all, but he ignored my phone call. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga type doing that weirdo shit. He trying to say in that motherfucker, bro. You're not about to disrespect me and think that nigga fuck you. That's why. I think that's why a lot of, if you think about it.
And now he texts. Now he texts.
Talking, putting the lead, Mikey, and see how them
Mikey, after all that, he just texted me and said, "I ain't around, bro. I told give them you the win. I told them to give you the win. This is getting good."
I don't think he said that.
No, I'm telling you what he just texted me just now.
Oh no, he just said it.
He just texted me and said, "I ain't around, bro. I told them to give you the win."
No, he just said that a minute ago. Like real nigga shit, that nigga just a compulsive ass liar. And when he get the line, he get the yelling. And that's why that's beautiful. Yo, you notice that all the niggas putting the lead, them niggas that starting to be inactive, you getting every telling nigga, man, fuck that lead. They piss me off. And one nigga leave after that. He talking about to really start fucking with y'all. Because what happened between me and him. Yeah.
And you never know where it's going to end up.
That joke just caught Rick.
And there ain't no wreck. I muted him for a don't be wreck. Cause he was getting there with me. That yelling at me shit, then like nigga, you's a bitch. What? Oh shit. That's how it went. I almost snapped. I got off my character. Oh, hold on, what the fuck? It's right now. What the fuck is my game talking about?
Elbow fire.
You said what, bro?
I said she's flipping tail with fire. She don't know how to dance with shit but look good as fuck. You got TikTok? Oh my God, don't get on TikTok.
I got TikTok, who that is?
If you not on TikTok, Mikey, stay away from it, bro.
Exactly.
What's the name, Fly?
But I ain't gonna lie, that's what I was about to tell you earlier. That's why I've been getting a lot of my out-of-town cold joints from lately, TikTok.
Oh no, I do got TikTok. I don't got no personal TikTok for me. I got one just for the dogs.
Oh, okay. But you can still view and watch
Fly,
shit.
what's her name right there, though?
I'm about to send it to you right now. It's her first video too.
Yo, this TikTok shit had nigga.
Oh God, this bitch.
I'm a browser.
What I do though is I go to their TikTok, boom. When they got their link to their Instagram on there, I go to their Instagram and then I attack them on Instagram. These bitches be having millions and lot on TikTok. And when you go to their Instagram, these motherfuckers be having 3,000 followers, and be nobodies on Instagram. So when you attack them on Instagram and you fake lit, they like, they going right away. I'm gonna grab so many cold drinks. Like this little Haitian joint I just grabbed, bro.
Right,
yeah, but they too lit on TikTok, so they not gonna respond. You can't inbox them unless they follow you back anyways on TikTok. So when they Instagram there, you just go to their Instagram. Them bitches be having 2,000, 4,000 followers. But on TikTok, they got millions of, you know what I'm saying? 30K, 100K. They be lit on TikTok, but they ain't shit on Instagram. We gotta attack them on Instagram. Her right here, street, she look crazy. She lit on both, so I ain't even bother to inbox her.
It's fire how when you
lit on both. I went to her Instagram, she still was
joint.
lit. I'm like, nah, I ain't about to waste my time.
Yo, I searched this one Rican joint, right? The
No,
next
go look
10
at her.
joints I seen was all Ricans. It's like they know what you searching, they give you what you searching for type shit. That's what I like about that TikTok shit.
Go look at her. Look at that first video.
Yo, what's crazy? I'm already following it. That's funny. Cause I ain't have to hit the ad button.
With her stiff ass, you cannot dance. That's what makes it so funny. Hold on. That's what make it funny though.
But she fucking fire though. Her body just make you want to grab it.
Yo, Mike, you ain't never go live, did you?
Hell yeah.
Oh hell.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
She can't dance for shit.
But now
Fired
shit, you
her.
see though, that's how I'm like you trash as
He
hell with
probably
that.
thinks she raw
She thought she
too.
was killing it though. That's
Cause
what
you
was so
know the
funny
horny
though.
niggas in the motherfucking comments saying, "Ooh, I like it." They telling that bitch.
That's
Yo,
what I be
that
trying to
was so
tell her
funny.
though. Like she got 60,000 followers on TikTok.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lit.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
And don't even be posting no more. Like you wildin'. You just got a
Was on your way
following
to
for
getting
nothing.
that check.
Something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
That green dress look crazy on that
She
girl.
fire.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Guys be on there for a motherfucking minutes, down there hour.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, is you kidding me?
Middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down
A letter.
before they work it
Who you
across
playing? Like you
midfield.
doodle nigga? Joe my
Yeah,
right?
Joe.
They're on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengals pressure. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. David Ajabo, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. 14-0 the score. This is the
I need a joint like that.
NFL 28 Sports.
Murder she wrote.
You need who?
A joint like that in the town.
Mm-hmm.
That could really be your joint though. All you gotta do is really just bag it and have your bag right. Have that bitch.
Man, them
down there,
bitches
'cause
be
she
wanting too much.
They do, though.
Their lifestyle be too expensive for me.
Tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
You
Went
think so?
backwards. It's 3rd and
I
5.
know so.
I couldn't get it out fast enough.
I ain't
I be
asking.
thinking they be that be the facade.
They all just head fucked.
They're going to look to throw.
Game fucked up.
He'll fire this
I had that
deep
motherfucker
for Ayuk.
coming down here.
And he's got
But
it.
they all had a city nigga. The nigga
How
they-
is
they
Ayuk
work-
smoking my man on a?
First and goal. We saw this play
God, that
last
should have
year
been
in
a kick
college. He
anyway.
loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Second and 6. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he
That shit
releases
out
it,
of video.
and
That shit
that'll
was
fall incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a
touched
quick
everything.
quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
She just viewed your shit.
She viewed, yeah.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
She probably was trying to see
Into
who she
double
and
coverage,
shit.
and it's intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
That's why you gotta have a motherfucking thirst trap for the bitches on there type shit.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
Like on some passive type shit, like you ain't trying to front, but you really fronting type shit.
Matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's got 2.7 million.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this
These motherfucking Celtics playing. Them niggas trying to win right now.
The few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. On third down, Fisher. They needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice.
Oh my God, I've been released the ball, bro.
They want a fast start in this next game. And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here.
Hey, on these niggas. Hells, man. God damn. Everything scored.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Jacobs. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw.
No, what the fuck was that throw?
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And
He dropped it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result,
I should really go look at my
possession
stats.
switches
So
hands.
it's too late
The
now, right?
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
For what game? Clip game? Nah, I think you can go back and look in the schedule.
I would agree totally With
Go to the
that,
schedule, like
because
the game you
if you're
played, and
going
click
to
on
mount
it.
the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit
What the
mark
fuck
for the
was
entire
that?
season.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Your schedule drop.
Yep. That's 4.
It's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yo, why is something wrong with my controller, bro? Like, why is you drilling it?
Big turnover there.
I lobbed that.
Guys will get the football back. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
That shit going crazy.
That shit ain't nothing but fucking Telegram.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On third down, it's Fisher. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Where you at? On your way?
So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this will not be returned.
Yo, Goose, join my lobby while we waiting on them boys.
You got one more for us?
Ain't you in your mag?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Don't we need one more? We can go get in the gym.
Yeah, I could call Buzz.
Half begins with a touchback.
Goose, join my lobby.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Off the play fake. Adams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. David Ojabo able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. And they'll send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. This is taken at the 23. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of
Uchu in my lobby.
1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw
Going to
here.
the gym. I gotta get some shots up first.
This is
Yo, what you got? Yo, get that.
Yo, that nigga a cop. Get the
Yo,
fuck
bro,
out of
yeah,
here,
get outta
officer.
bro. What you got going on?
and the Bengals are able to
Emo.
strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nigga up out of here, bro. You on duty. Get the fuck up out of here.
Still just here in the third quarter. Kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
Like, yeah, I'd be in a party with these
It's
niggas.
imposing its will right now.
Then they're
You name
kicked
it,
and
they're
blocked
able
in.
to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it.
Fuck up out of here. You on duty in a party.
Shit sound crazy.
Extra point splits the uprights. And
That's how Landon tapped in all my shit.
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Mikey, don't you ever in your life
Yeah, they just take the rest out the game.
Mikey, don't you ever in your life kick me in the ass.
Get up out of here.
Nail-biter in this one,
Yo, don't you ever, bruh. I'll bring the whole force down on your shit.
Are you saying that you feel
know.
that people are starting to think about
Crazy because I believe
in order to get home?
He
niggas
rifles
think that's fucked up.
intercepted.
That is fucked up.
And some room to work.
Oh.
And the Bengals are going to hand the
Boots, you will finally be able to see some real dope puppies on the 22nd.
But to be blunt, not a whole lot.
How many she got in there, bro?
Probably like 4. I ain't take her to the whatchamacallit to confirm how many because I wasn't giving the people $200 for nothing for them to tell me something I already know. So I'll wait till they pull them motherfuckers out.
They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them.
Oh my God.
I don't even want these motherfuckers.
Now here's a pass on first down that's
I
knocked
know.
away.
I don't know why I went through the
Incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
don't know why I went through the
Swear to God, I
process.
don't want none of these motherfuckers right now.
Let it get real. Them shits would be out of here for 2 months.
Look to throw.
Fucking with
Here's
me.
that man again, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the
Let me
edge.
sit 2 months too long on these dogs at the price I put them
All
in.
the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From
I'm doing Lil Wayne and all type of shit.
I mean,
You can make monthly payments.
You don't get your paperwork till it's paid off.
No, for real. Come get this motherfucker right now.
At least put half down.
Definitely got to at least
Get
put
it
half.
right now. Put half down.
Half
make
down.
your monthly payments. When you pay it off,
you get your paperwork.
You get your paperwork.
Simple. That's down there my new promotion scheme to sell my dog.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Gooch, join the lobby, bro. He was in the third. We could have got a whole game.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The officer dickhead.
you watch your mouth.
Yeah, why is it all echoey in here and shit since you came in here, bro?
There's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
Come on, Mikey. Quit making shit hot. You know we're trying to get fly. Chill.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
I will take you out personally.
Stop making it hot. You know we trying to get fly.
This is an outlier. You don't get many blocks like this no matter how worst nightmare realized.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground.
I can't find my fucking earbuds. I'm gonna connect to my monitor though so I can play. Fuck that.
43 yards on the ground for him so far.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Up the middle they go. Fisher, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Seven Pirates. Buffalo AC.
Back to throw.
And Fly, you really in the game or you funny and shit?
I just started one and I can't wait on you, bro.
Nah, you good money.
You don't know how to communicate, Officer Gucci.
Gives him a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage.
The problem is Mike be taking all day with that thing. Ass game. Don't nobody even play Madden.
It's Fisher. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
What's up with you leaving and joining this party back in there in time, bro?
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side
Worried about the wrong
and an
shit all the
inability to
time.
advance the ball from the other.
Let's go.
Adams now to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidate.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Fisher. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Let's go now.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go street. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Adams on 3rd down.
Yo, Gooch, send it.
And that will be incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A gain of 50 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check.
Oh, wait.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown This thing is ugly. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over first and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Mike, you recording on?
That one nearly
End of the fourth. He's 2 o'clock. There's 1 minute left.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Adams on first down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to work this down about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. At this
Really
point,
had the
down
opportunity
big,
to
you'd have to
close it
imagine
out,
this
get their
defense is
ass
just going to
whooped
sit
like
back,
this.
blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you
Them
know,
motherfuckers
they
still
can
do
sit
playing
back,
some
keep
good ass
everything in front
fucking
of them.
switching on
They blanketed
everything.
the field the entire game using a
I
variety
don't
of
even know if
coverages.
it's on them the way they going.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that nigga Brogdon really going with his shit.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one in the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man, complete. takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Yeah. Sound like some superhero. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
You go right, yeah.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Money still be the God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. I'm talking bulletproof, kind of super, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. Note the skies needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. Better shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids in the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry in.
Yo.
Everyone would know everywhere we go.
Still in that game?
Every block, every
Classic, man.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box.
Fish, nobody in. Fuck everybody in. Oh, he just messaged me.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
He said, okay. I told him he was on the phone with Gooder and shit. That's why I ain't answered. But I told him load up and walk in the gym. He said, okay.
Eddie, you around?
Yeah, I'm around.
I got my point four though.
I don't care who you bring, bro. I just like to play pro-am, bro.
I tried to say that some nigga, well, they probably gonna put you at point guard anyway.
I'm coming out there on my lot.
You know what I'm saying? You're lock and shooting guard.
Right.
They gonna put you. But if somebody, what I'm saying, if somebody else come out with a shooting guard, I'm gonna be at like small forward. It don't really matter, I guess.
Is Jay Jones and them boys in the pro? Are they in the rec? Like get a private?
Think they want to play us?
Probably
If
not.
they was playing pro-am, they'd be in pro-am. Whoever they out there with, just a bunch of randoms, they ain't gonna play us.
Nah, that'd be like, it's like Patch, Trap, Jay Jones, the other nigga. I was wondering with them niggas one day. They probably don't want to play privates though.
Fucking op.
You a big ass op, like.
Man, I be
You said
everywhere.
that shit like it was cool and
I'm
comfortable.
the fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
you said that shit real bumpy, right though?
I'm cool with everybody.
He said that shit real bumpy though,
Y'all
like
niggas might not
like you was
nobody
real
else.
comfortable saying that, huh?
Word.
Man, listen, bro. Y'all niggas don't like fucking with everybody I do. Man, what you want me to do?
That makes sense why you the police, right?
Right. I don't choose sides and shit.
Nigga bleed blue. Oh, they fought back. They only down 8. That's a good way to be down right there, Petty.
Hell yeah, at halftime, that ain't nothing but a nice coming out of third quarter run. I definitely ain't trying to see too many game 7s.
Right. One cool.
For some reason, every game look like it can be there.
I hope the Warriors pull it off and send it to Game 7. I don't give a fuck if they win or lose, but I do want to see them go to Game 7.
That's a fact. I think the ratings want to see that too, like the TV type shit, like for them to make their money. They gonna pay on rest. That's gonna be like the final, low key.
7.
What game y'all watching?
Celtics, Sixers.
Dream Lives was probably the best. Dream East was probably the best shit ever.
That shit don't even work no more.
Well, who?
Me.
Why?
I don't know.
You must be clicking the wrong thing. I just turned the game right on from this shit right now.
GG, Joey.
Semi-finals CSD and a delivered Chipotle. Ingredients grilled Chipotle. For real. And in part by Google Fix It Fold. The only foldable engineered by Google.
Just when it got me one of them other joints you was smoking with me at the hookah. You shit's really fire.
Oh yeah, that shit is fire. Where you get that shit from again?
That store on Coven and like Kenmore kinda, but it's like before you get to Kenmore, you can see Kenmore right from the store though. Like Coven and Sanders. Or one of them streets, I forget the name of the street, but it's right there. Called the corner store. It's a smoke shop though. In that parking lot. That is in the smoke shop.
Because no one runs your mouth like you.
Fatty, we in the gym, we just waiting on you in Boston.
Load up. To that board. I'm like, damn.
I can mess this nigga again. Take pretty damn long for me.
And if you Boston, you're thinking green, right? You're on the road. The Jason Tatum first shooting his career. You show multiple Jordan Lee. You build a smaller guy. Al Horford doing a great. Where's the third doing a great job of goals. They forcing PJ Tucker to be a shot maker. But if you steal it, you really dodge the bullet. For the Boston Celtics to be a 15 or not.
Steve May thinks that Jason Tatum gets point in the second half. How does he do it?
It get no worse. No worse. continue to play hard, but I think you got to drive the ball. Get a couple of great blocks. People on the exercise. Basically, drive the ball. One of the things that happens there when you notice Jason Tatum gets particularly with him. Keep feeding it. No matter what else is going on, they will keep feeding that if he's going to get out of this. And if the Sixers are going to win, who's it going to be? Who they ride? Who's going to have the big second? Well, B&B. B's got to be a man among boys, and harder than better than that. All people got to come to the for the Sixers. PJ Tucker to Eric, get some points off the bench. Maxi's been giving them good minutes, but more than just Joel and with that. Interesting first half. We'll see if Boston can seal this deal to a game 7 Sunday. Meanwhile, with another game 6 coming. Look at you, it's looking good. It's in Phoenix. We'll be right back.
Is that a buzzer? Yeah, that was a buzz.
Okay.
Walking the gym, my nigga.
That's somebody we need to ask the roster too, though.